this is very colorful brown, or do you take efforts to basically improve those buildings?
Yeah, so that's basically why we created the Global Real Estate Sustainability Benchmark, because here we are really monitoring 36,000 of existing buildings. So it's really to see the sustainability performance of those existing buildings, because you're absolutely right. It's quite easy to set targets on new build constructions, and I do see a lot of managers saying, well, we have a minimum threshold of LEED silver or LEED gold, but for existing buildings, yeah, that's why we monitor this through this GRESB data tool.
Okay, well, the panel will remain here after 2 p.m. If my watch is right, it's a little after 2, and I don't want to keep you here too long. So I got a couple of concluding remarks and one housekeeping point. I revised my numbers. I did my Googling wrong. We had a panel of 164 billion in assets under management in real estate, and the people on the podium, they manage your insurance premiums and they manage your pensions. And what we heard is that, and like I said, it was a very colorful session, is that brown and green really start to make a difference in portfolios. And everybody here on the podium said, well, whether it's in the US, whether it's in emerging markets, or in Europe or Australia, we take into account the sustainability of buildings, especially being mindful of the existing assets that we have in our portfolio, given, well, climate risks, like, for example, Sandy. And Jonathan and I had a quick chat over lunch about the impact of Sandy, which was fairly minimal for Tishman Speyer, which might be a reflection of climate change assessments and risk assessments that they did. So with that, at 2:30, at 2:30 the next session starts next door, so you're expected there. I'd like to thank very much the panelists. I'd like to thank Carrier and the U.S. Green Building Council for enabling us to have the capital market view on green buildings, which is very powerful in driving change. So with that, I wish you a great green build, and I thought this was an excellent start. Thank you very much.